When we decide to let go of blaming outside forces for where we are and where we're going, it changes it all. That is that magic moment that changes it all. Welcome to the Get Back Up movement. It is a waking up to the truth of who we are. Hello, I'm Jenna, and welcome to the Get Back Up movement. Today, I want to talk about personal responsibility. I know that doesn't sound that much fun, but personal responsibility is magic. It is what will change your life. It is what will help you get your shit together. We are where we are in our life because of choices that we have made. I feel that it is the first and most important step to figuring your shit out. Why am I here in this place? What decisions led me here? And if those decisions led me here, then what decisions will lead me out? We are where we are because of our thinking, because the way we think. If we could think ourselves into a negative space, we can think ourselves into a positive space, no matter what conditioning we have or haven't had. And everything goes back to choice. It's not my fault is poison. Those are poisonous words. It is the people who stay stuck who say, it is not my fault. The first step to getting your shit together, to becoming the person that you most want to be, is by accepting responsibility for your past, accepting responsibility for where you stand. And that frees you to move to a bigger, brighter future of your own choosing. When we decide to let go of blaming outside forces for where we are and where we're going, it changes it all. That is that magic moment that changes it all. When we let go of blaming, it shifts to just right here. And if it is your thinking that has got you there, then you can control your thinking. You can change the way you think. We are faced with so many choices within a day. We are faced with the choices that will keep us stuck. We are faced with the choices that will keep us standing still. And we are faced with the choices that will get us closer to where we're going. We control our own minds. We control our minds, meaning we control our future. Will it take some work in changing your habits and changing the language you speak in your head? Yes. If you can change your thoughts, you can change your feelings. If you can change your feelings, you can change your whole damn life. We will not always have the ability to make the right choices in life, but we can make a choice and then make that choice right. Everything is mindset. And if we convince ourselves otherwise, we will never do anything great. Because once you can accept that level of personal responsibility, that opens the door to commitment, to discipline, to making a choice and standing behind that choice, keeping promises to yourself, which comes from self-love and self-respect. We can respect ourselves more when we own where we are in our lives. And whenever you are faced with those moments in life when you want to say, that's not fair, why me, why not me, stop yourself. These challenges that you are being faced with are a gift. They are there to help you get to where you're going. They are there to help you to be able to develop what you need. So it all stops here within each one of us. What do you want? What do you want out of this life that you've been given? What you do or don't do is up to you. And this is the first step to getting yourself to wherever it is that you want to go. Your thoughts, you control them. You can think yourself a whole new world, but it all starts within here. You have the power to change any thought, any limiting belief. Once you can get your mind around the fact that it isn't about blame and all that unfair shit that happened, that's life. You can move from here now. You can accept the fact that you have the ability to change your life, and the only person who stands in your way is you. But you can control you. You have choice every moment of every day. You have a choice. Make a different choice if you don't like where you stand. Or you're going to be one of those people who are forever stuck someplace that you feel like you don't belong, regretting one day that you didn't just move. And most people most people will stay stuck. Most people will remain in a victim mentality, forever blaming everyone and everything, every circumstance, the uncontrollable forces in life for where they stand. And instead of jumping into the driver's seat of their own life, they will roll around in the back seat, letting circumstance take them for a ride. That is up to each of us. If we become one of the people who goes after their life, or one of the people that never does. I hid my head in the sand for a really long time. I played the safe zone because I was too scared to do anything else. And then I realized I was never going to get anywhere. I was going to forever stay there if I didn't make a different choice, if I didn't change the way that I think, if I didn't accept the fact that all of that shit that I was so unhappy about my own life, I played a role. But if I played a role, then I play the biggest role in my future and in where I'm going. To finally get your shit together, you have to accept that you played a role. Forgive yourself for it and move on. And I'm not saying that it's easy, because it's not easy. And I'm not saying that there weren't some really unfair things that happened to you in your life. Life is hard. But if we keep staying in that place of saying, oh, this was really fucked up, poor me, I was really dealt a shitty hand at life, then you will never get to where you're going. You will forever remain here in a stuck place. We can blame outside forces. We each have that choice. We can blame everyone and everything for where we stand. It will never change our life for the better. But what will is being able to say, it stops here. I am making this choice here. So if you have changes that you're trying to make in your life, if you have places that you want to go and you don't know how to get there, ask yourself if you have accepted responsibility for the choices that you have made, if you have accepted responsibility for your past, if you have accepted responsibility for where you stand right now in this present moment. If you haven't, forgive yourself for all of that. Realize that it is not about blame. Accept responsibility and move from here. It will change your whole life. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to the Get Back Up movement.